It's time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online for all your web design needs at sonicwebstudios.com. The Mike Wagner Show brings you interesting people doing interesting things all across the globe. Now, let's get started on the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com. Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support at sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. Also, check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. And you can also invite people, like, share, and check out the interviews as well. You can also take the Mike Wagner Show with you on SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. All right, coming from Los Angeles, she's a jet setter, originally from India, but has been in just about every destination all over the world as an actress, entrepreneur, model, artist, writer, a TV host, a poet, card reader, healer, and if there's something I'm missing, you can let me know later on. But first of all, before we get into that, I'm sure this is going to, take up a good amount of time, so get yourself a little cup of tea, sit down, and let's enjoy, live from Los Angeles, the very, very talented, popular Bollywood actress, Kristna Saikia. Kristna, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome, and thank you for having me, Mike. And I'm very happy to be in your show.
Oh, that's great. And, of course, you've been jet-setting all over the place, and you're in Los Angeles for some projects. And, of course, you've been an actress, entrepreneur, a model, artist, writer, TV host, poet, a card reader, healer. You're into medicine. You're also a doctor, and many more. I mean, it's just hard to say where are we going to start. But, first of all, let's make it easy on you since you're on a number of promotional suits. Just tell us how you got started. Let's first off start off as an actress.
Oh, sure. As an actress, I have been doing a lot of work, and my experience has been theater, radio, television, films, and my films have been in Cannes Film Festival since 2015, American Film Market, Oscar contentions, and I think more than 10, 15 international film festivals worldwide. And right now, I'm doing projects in Australia, film projects, and then a French production also, and 2 more in India. They are all in English, and something is coming up in Canada too. And in US also things are going on in process, so I'll definitely let you know as we proceed ahead. And back home, I have films like The Solomon Case, which almost the shooting has started, and I have to be back to finish it up. And then another film is called Mahakali. That film is, I think Mahakal, I guess, is on Goddess Kali, the goddess of darkness, and I play that role. And another is a series. I think they might put it in Netflix or Amazon right now. I don't know the production house. So I play very diverse characters in all the projects. And in Australia, I'm doing a film called Tantrika, which got more than 2 million viewership in the trailer itself now. And I played 2 different characters in the same, 2 incarnations. It's like in the same film. And there is one more project going on there. It's a live stream project, non-fiction, where I'm going to be out for the people, delivering my products and services into tarot reading, healing, everything which is related to lifestyle and wellness of mind, body, and soul and spirit. There is varieties of things, and I'm very happy the space where I am right now as an actress. And I'm also writing my own films where I'm about to start my production. I have a corporation in Anaheim, and where I'm going to play, I think it's a 2 film actually I'm writing. So I'll be acting in my own projects too.
That is going to be interesting. And what is the name of that film that you'll be starring in as upcoming in your own production company?
I'm keeping it under wrap right now. Maybe in the second part of your interview, I'll reveal it. A little bit of mystery is always required.
Keep me under suspense. I have to go into Kama Sutra and go into the inner and find out more. I'm sure that can wait here. So, actually, what if...
Yeah. Kama Sutra 3D was a film which is in the post-production right now. It will release worldwide. So, the shooting is over. The post-production is taking a little bit time,
And how long is the post-production going to take before it's released?
Pardon, I didn't get you.
Okay, yeah, it's how long is the post-production going to be before it gets released? I mean,
post-production will take time of Kama Sutra 3D because a little bit longer, I guess, because it is a fantasy film, and a lot of CGI work is there actually.
Okay, so you got more on that. So we're looking forward to that. And before getting more of your films and who you've acted with, what influenced you into acting?
What put me... Actually, when I was a kid, I wanted to be... maybe join NASA. I wanted to go to other planets and spaces. But I was very active as an artist. So once, before just going to sleep in my hostel days, the teacher there, she said, I think you can act. You do write plays, and I do just kill kids and all, and stage, mainly stage actually. And that night, just before going to sleep, she just told me that word. I think you can act, and I gave a thought, and this is what my calling is about. So at, I think, 11th standard, my mom was cooking, and I just told her that, I think, Mom, I want to be an actress. She just looked at me and she said, are you sure? Like, you know what are the challenges you're going to face. I told her, yeah, this is what my calling is all about. And she said, if you want to be a doctor, engineer, or astronaut, whatever you want to be, you need to be very sincere and you cannot look back. So that is where I think she has been a great support and inspiration to my life. And my dad was the first person who invested his money on the first project to launch me. And after some time, he expired, of course. But that has been a great, wonderful journey where I started off in my school days, actually college days. So you can say facing the camera. And so after that, there was no looking back. Each and every day has been great inspiration day. So it has been a beautiful journey for me at being an actress.
It sounds like you're able to take all the acting and medicine and everything all into one. And we'll get to the medicine part in just a minute, being a healer, teacher, and everything else. And when you were growing up, who are your favorite actors and actresses in India when you're growing up, and also in America as well, like the United States? You can also count Europe, Australia, and who are some of your favorite actors and actresses growing up?
I have never been a fan follower of anybody, honestly speaking. And there were many actors and actresses I have appreciated their work in different stages of my life. As per my understanding, when I was a kid, I would love somebody, and when I grew up, then somebody else. So I would not like to name a particular actor or actresses because, I don't know, my point of understanding were very different at different stages of life, So there are so many interesting films actually I've seen in India, or it can be world cinema.
And it does sound like it too. And what are some of your favorite movies that you enjoyed watching growing up?
Right now, yes. The City of Angels is something I kept on watching. Still, I watch that film. And I love James Bond films, and I would love to be casted in one of the James Bond films. Yeah. That's my dream, I really, really want to. And And yeah, there are a lot of films actually, The Sixth Sense and The Beautiful Mind. A lot of films are there. So I like, I've watched European films too. So I have been open to films, not necessarily that I understood the language. Some of the films, suppose Korean films or Chinese films, I don't understand the language, but I think films you don't need to understand the language if you want to watch a film, you know.
And,
yeah.
And that's what subtitles are there for, too. And, of course, you've been in acting for a while, and you've seen all kinds of films in other countries. How would you describe the film style in India compared to America, Canada, or even like in Europe, like in France, Germany, or, say, Japan, or, other countries as well as China? It's like, how would you describe the movie style in India compared to other countries?
In India, we make like 700 to 900 films or 1,000 films in a year. We have the highest economy as far as the films or the revenues we generate from the film and television industry. So in the country itself, there are more regional sectors, where the films and televisions are made. I think it's the highest in the world. So there are interesting subjects and there are diversity to it because there are so many languages. So if you go to eastern part of India, there's another film industry. Then there's a South Indian film industry. That Bollywood is there. So it is diversity. It's a lot, and people are very passionate about storytelling. But filmmaking is very what I'll say. In a year, I'll tell you, a lot of films are made. A lot of films are made in a year. A Hollywood film might take 3.5 years or 4 or probably 5 years to make but we make films in a year and release it.
Filming?
Maybe 2 films.
Filming in a year?
Our production house might just release 2 films in a year, 2 different units they might put. Yeah, there are units going on, one established production house. So one film production is going on, they might have 2 units more.
Oh, my goodness. So it's like filming in a year. I hope if anybody in Hollywood or Los Angeles or New York is listening, especially screenwriters, actors, and whatever else, you've got to listen. You got to come to India, and you've got to talk to Kristna Saikia about this. This is just fascinating. And, of course, I guess, what is the secret? I mean, it's just efficiency. I'm just mind blown over this. This is great.
Actually, I come from a very prolific film industry where shootings or the creativity, the writing part, or it's a daily work for us actually. A lot of work happens in India as far as television and films are concerned. Theater is huge. Technically we are very advanced in theater also. A lot of things. It's very artistic, very creative people out there. And being Asian, we are very emotional people also, very emotional, very sensitive, So we like human emotions and connections. So, I'm very happy that I belong there, but my energies are very expanded to world cinema. I want to experience different culture and diversity.
And also, too, that you've got an influence in a good part of the world, and being in the United States, where do you have, the most influence in Bollywood? Name the cities besides Los Angeles, like New York, Chicago, or any other cities we don't know about.
Yes. See, as far as influential connections or, what I'll say is LA, New York, Texas, Florida, and many places, because my network expands not only to the film industry or television industry people, but also, to other sectors, because I'm a wellness therapist also. So I have my clients and students all over the places.
Wow, that is amazing, and I'm sure you can expand on that too. So, and also, just one more question before we get to the next part here. You've been in the work's been in the Cannes Film Festival, and you also have one in India as well too. And you also won quite a few awards. So, tell us about that, and what is the most significant award that you cherish when it comes to films that you won?
I got awards. I got the honorary doctorate. That was something very nice. Then I got from U.S. Presidential Award. I got for health.